What's good, y'all? It's grind time, man. I told y'all we grinding today. DFS getting y'all ready, but I got a couple new series I want to bring to y'all, man. With these next 3-4 videos, it's important if y'all comment and let me know if y'all like it, man. If y'all feeling them, I'm gonna keep doing them because I feel like sometimes when I do the 5 picks for each position, that may not be enough. Sometimes it's only so many players you can do on the 5, and I want to give y'all the best info. But with these next couple categories, it's just something different to give you a different look at certain players. You know what I'm saying? Some of my gut feelings on certain players, and you know what I'm saying? I just want to help y'all win money, man. So if I can bring y'all some extra information that might help you do a late swap or might help you think about a certain player different and win some big money, man, that's all I'm really trying to accomplish here. So let's get into it, man. We got the week 2 DFS stars, man. This is basically, I feel like, the best matchup, or probably gonna be the best performer out of each position. I'm gonna give you one top player from each position, and it's not based on their salary. It's really based on the matchup. It's based on the gut feel, and really overall just how the rest of the field is looking. So let's get into it, man. Starting off at QB, my top pick for this week is Derek Carr. He's priced at 7,200, so not bad. 4th or 5th highest priced quarterback, so you're not really breaking the bank. He got a home game, so that always bodes well for QBs. They usually play better at home, and he actually throws a lot. He's not one of them quarterbacks that you can worry about being overshadowed by the run game, because I would say with Amari Cooper and Crabtree, they have a pass-first offense. Beast Mode will get his carries and help out, but overall, I feel like Derek Carr can still give you at least 200 yards with 2 or 3 touchdowns this game, especially against a bad Jets team who in tank mode right now, man. They really not trying to produce wins at all, so we have to take advantage of that. And with the Raiders, 2 good wide receivers, I think it's going to be a long day for the Jets secondary, man. And the Raiders are also favored by 10 points, so you have to really realize that in order for the Ravens to cover that spread, their good players have to play a great game in order for them to cover that 10-point spread. And I feel like, the core of Derek Carr, like I say, Cooper and Crabtree and Beast Mode, I feel like they're going to reach that 10-point spread and have good games. So definitely check out Derek Carr, man. He should be a star this week for week 2, man. My next DFS star for week 2 is the young rookie who performed well last week. Surprisingly, I knew he was going to play good, but he really exceeded expectations, man. It's Leonard Fournette. Now he's at 6,500. A good price jump from last week. I want to say he was around maybe 52 or 5,400. So they definitely recognize his talent and raised his prices, which is understandable. See if we can get the game log to come in. Okay, yep. So he last week he rushed for 26 times for 100 yards and got a touchdown while getting 3 targets. So basically, man, we kind of see how Jacksonville feel about him. He looks like he's going to be an every down back, 3 down back for them, man. I know they got Chris Ivory, and they still got TJ Yeldon backups, but I don't feel like Fournette will lose that many carries. They did spend a top pick on him, so I think they really just rolling with him. His workload is crazy, as I mentioned. He has the 25 touch potential. And when you got a running back who has the 25 touch potential, you got to take him, because in DFS, all you want is opportunity, and Leonard Fournette will get a lot of opportunity. And something else I noticed with this Leonard Fournette pick, I noticed that the team, they trusted Blake Bortles, but I feel like they only trusted Blake Bortles because they had to. He's kind of the only option, and they spent a nice draft pick on him. But from watching that first game, I kind of feel like they trust Fournette more than Bortles. You can just tell by his workload and just them not being scared to be aggressive with the run. A lot of times they was aggressive with the pass because they had to, and that didn't really help out because I think it was just kind of too much pressure on Bortles. But now that, they kind of have a decent pass game and they can rush, I feel like that would really help Fournette, because the defense would have to play both. And plus, like I told y'all before, man, if you check out the first, let me show y'all. I'm just gonna really, this the main thing though. A lot of our top running backs have very tough matchups, and you do play good players against tough matchups, but sometimes you have to be weary because they might not bring back the value. You know what I'm saying? Just for example, look at the top 4, man. The top four running backs that people usually go for all have tough matchups. You know what I'm saying? You got Le'Veon Bell, who's going against a real tough Minnesota defense. you got LaShawn McCoy, who's going against a Carolina defense who's very tough. Then you got Ezekiel going against a Denver defense, who we all know what Denver can do. And we got Freeman going up against a top Green Bay defense. So overall, man, I feel like Leonard Fournette would be a good play because a lot of them top other running backs are really going to have tough games, man. Now, the wide receiver star, we're going to go with my boy, who I haven't really picked in a while, but I feel like this is a good game to pick him. My boy Dez Bryant, man. Now, a lot of you will be like, well, why would you pick Dez against a Denver defense? As you can see, Denver ranks 28th. And I learned something last week about Denver. That lead receiver, they did lose their safety, so I feel like that may affect, especially in the red zone, as you've seen. That lead receiver for Chargers, Keenan Allen, he had a pretty decent game. Nobody expected him to. I think he had like 15 fantasy points, and nobody really expected that. So I know if Keenan Allen can give us 15 fantasy, I think Dez has a 20 to 25 fantasy point potential this game. He caught 2 passes on his 9 targets. I feel like I like the targets, man. Even though he only caught 2, I think that was more of Giants just having good cornerbacks. And he got kind of into a back and forth, which maybe took his focus off, really performing. But in this game, it's on the road. Denver probably will be more focused on the run game, I believe. They'll probably be way more focused on stopping Ezekiel. So we should see some opportunities for Dez. And he's going to be another sleeper pick at this position, man. I think a lot of people sleep on Dez because he hasn't been, producing like we used to see him produce. But I feel like that has a chance to change against Denver, man. Next star we got at the tight end position we're going to go to is my boy Zach Ertz, man. As you can see, he caught all 8 of his targets last week for almost 100 yards against a decent Redskins defense. He's the young quarterback, Carson Wentz. He's his favorite target, man. They really have a good chemistry, and he's really not scared to get it to his tight end. And not Eric Berry, but Zach Ertz also has good yak for a tight end. He has the chance to catch it and make something happen. A lot of tight ends don't have that. They just mostly catch and get tackled. But I feel like with Ertz, he gives you a little extra, a little wide receiver yak in there. And like I was about to say, Eric Berry got hurt for the Chiefs. And we all know that the safeties have a lot to do with tight ends, guarding tight ends and what tight ends have the possibility to do. So I feel like Chiefs losing Eric Berry is big, and that's just going to open up a lot more opportunities for Zach Ertz. So definitely, if you're looking for a top performing tight end this week, I would definitely give Zach Ertz a look, man. Last but not least, we got the star defense of the week, and this goes to nobody other than Seattle, man. It's just the matchup here is just I kind of got to go with it, man. Seattle at home, that's big. You always want to play Seattle at home because the 12th man keeps the stadium rocking, man. Vegas says San Francisco would be down a lot. I think this is the biggest spread for us underdog. I want to say San Francisco's a 13-point underdog, so we all know what that means. That means a lot of passing, man. And against Seattle, I don't think that's the team you want to do a lot of passing against, with the Legion of Boom and the secondary they got. So we see a lot of NO chances for the Seattle team this game. And I guess you can kind of say that this could possibly end up being a low-scoring game for San Francisco. I think they only put up, 3 points or something like that. Maybe more against Carolina. So I don't really expect San Francisco to touch the end zone a lot. So you don't have to worry about you losing a lot of points to the other team scoring just because the Seahawks probably will keep them out the red zone this game. And then you can never deny the fact that, man, this team is angry. I repeat, they're very angry. They came off their loss against Green Bay. They didn't perform well. So I think they really want to redeem themselves. And what better way to redeem yourself than a home game versus a very, very struggling San Francisco team, man. So that wrap it up, man. Comment, let me know if y'all like this week 2 NFL stars. If y'all like it and if y'all rocking with it, I will bring you more, man. Besides that, all right, y'all. Before I get into the video giving y'all my QB picks of the week, I just want to let all my subscribers know and people who watching this video, man. Sports Brotherhood would like to play you, man. If you would like to play Sports Brotherhood, email your Draftkings gamer tag at sportsbrotherhood@gmail.com or comment below on any of my videos. Now I'm about to hit y'all with like 10 straight videos. I'm not playing. 10 straight videos getting you ready for Sunday, man. So if you would like to play Sports Brotherhood, man, I want to play my fans. You know, I'm gonna start off the first couple contests free, but I feel like as the season continue and we get a nice group of people, I feel like we can kind of all collaborate on a prize. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I might just do giveaways like a Sports Brotherhood t-shirt or hat, or I might feature you on the channel. You never know. But yeah, like I say, if you want to play Sports Brotherhood this Sunday, email me your gamer tag. It's invite only 10 spots, and it's invite only. It's a private one. I didn't want to do no live one because I didn't want a whole bunch of bots, or I ain't want a whole bunch of randoms hopping in our tournament, man. So like I say, if you want to play Sports Brotherhood this Sunday, please, y'all, email me your gamer tag at sportsbrotherhood@gmail.com or comment below your gamer tag and I'm going to invite you. Do it soon, y'all. Only 10 spots. Peace.